So we're here on the grade just south of bridge number 10, and the cutting we passed through, just a continuation of it here, forms a nice little embankment. So as we turn to the south here, we are approaching bridge number 11, and you can see some of the pilings through the trees here. It's very, very steep here on the way down to the creek. We have to watch ourselves as we make our way down. So we're going to go down and take a little bit of a closer look at some of the piles. All right, so as we work our way down here, you can see some of the rock work here in the river that would have been most likely deposited to reinforce the grade here and reinforce the piles. Okay, so here's a pile right here. Okay, and so you can see the northern abutment here of the grade. And then turning back here, you can see what's left of some of the piles here in the river. There's quite a number of them. And you can see there's quite a few over on the south side in what appears to be better shape. And so we're going to find a way to get across the river here and shoot some video from the other side. So we're here on the south side of the river after a somewhat adventurous crossing in which I ended up to the top of my boots in mud. So we can see here, looking back towards the northern side of the crossing, you can see once again some of the rock that was deposited in here to shore up the grade. And again, you can see the pilings in the river here. And then the ones here on the south side. And then the much taller ones here closer to the southern abutment. We'll see if we can cross over here and get a bit better of a look. And so afterwards we're going to make our way up to the top there and take a shot down from the top of the grade. Okay, so we're on the top of the southern end of the bridge on the abutment. So looking down at the grade here, and so you can see the height of these piles here. And you can see the other ones in the river. So quite a well-preserved set of remains of the bridge. And then the grade continues this way to the south, where we have one more crossing. So we're here just south of bridge number 11. We're in this very pretty little cutting, and we're working our way southward here. You can actually see once again the indentations where the ties once sat here on this section here. And just right through here you can see the cutting turns into a little bit of an embankment, and we've arrived here at the site of final bridge over Beaver Dam Creek, which is bridge number 12. You can see once again it is extremely high above the creek below us. And you can see the remains of the piles down there in the creek, quite a number of them. You can see the grade, the southern end of the grade just right over there. And so we're going to make our way down and take a look at what's left. So we've moved ever so slightly, just a little ways down the side of the embankment here. You can see the erosion that's taken place on the north side of the grade here, and just a little bit closer view of some of the piles here. And as we work our way down closer to the creek, again, you can see evidence of some of the rock fill that was placed in the creek to support the piles and support the bridge work. And so we're gonna scooch across over here to the north side so we can get a little bit better view. Okay, so we're on the south side of the creek now, on the opposite side, on the west side of the crossing. And so I'll just give you a little bit of this perspective of the what's left of the bridge and the piles. You see quite a bit of debris in the water, and the north side of the grade, and over here the south side. So we're gonna move our way back up to the top of the grade there and get a shot looking down. So we're here up on the south end of the grade, on the southern abutment. So looking down here, we can see the piles from a slightly different perspective. You can see there was quite a number of the ones in this location. You can actually see this one still has a bolt running through it. And you can see the northern end of the grade up here. And then the grade would have continued this way in a, once again, a southwesterly direction, and making its way eventually to Silver Mountain.